right, what's going on, everyone? LA, Los Angeles versus the tech hub Seattle, where Amazon wanted to go to. Dribble. A cross would have just been so crazy nasty. But here she goes. Oh, we saw this. Okay, yeah, let's finish this. I want to provide like sick commentary. All right, some Control A, Control V. You know, Control All, Control Paste. Boom. Up, up and under. Boom, boom. I want to see what I'm working with. This is organized basketball. The organization needs to play some sick recreational ball. It's like the commentators did a good job promoting the NBA, putting on for the NBA, because it's tough to like be professional and have this like agenda around it. So I'm basically trying to bring attention to the WNBA. You know, she could have drove straight. Every player has 6 fouls to give, so let's play like that. You know, like I'm like somewhere I'm smacking someone in the arm, especially if it's a free two. You know, when do I rush the basket? When my teammate has taken 2 steps. Dump passes. Dump passes are the easiest ones. Thank you so much, bro. So let's find some dump passes. You know the ones where you dribble, you stop, you do a pump fake, and then you put it behind the opponent's back. And then you fake it. And then you just dump it off, and your teammate grabs it. Thank you so much, bro. So, yeah, some nice. It's like the Greek basketball teacher. They can't walk it nor run it. Dribbling the basketball. I take 2 steps every dribble. I bounce it. I then take 8 steps. You gotta change it up. You know, if you're playing street ball, you're dribbling. If you dribble once every heartbeat, someone will just run and jack it. Dude. That's why, like, this flinch was like, whoa, like, you almost cracked me in the face. I have some sick moves where I'm dribbling it towards you. I'm running, and then I am trying to break your fingers into my shoulder. When do I do that? I do that when you're supposed to either stand like a soldier, right? So I dribble right now. You are at this cut diagonal. You're supposed to stand like a soldier. I'm then dribbling it. If you try to reach in at this corner of a cut, you'll be like, you're gonna break your own fingers. So I'm gonna dribble it. You either stand like a soldier at this corner, or I dribble it and you put your hands up and you just kindly let me go past. That is the only time you complain to your coach. So, I do a slap. It's like, you guys are so literal. Slap the backboard. I'm running on this cross side. I take 2 steps. Boom, boom, smack it. Dish. The ball just gently lands ever so gracefully. So what's interesting about these, I'm dribbling around this corner, you know. She puts up her arms. I jump because her arms are up. She can jump because I can't jump, because for me to get lower than my defender, for me to drive by my defender, my shoulders had to be lower than my defenders. So then when I jump, my jump isn't high enough. This person jumps normally. With this vision, they can then smack the ball down. Boom. Boom. Walking is when you do between legs roll. Boom. You pretend to lose it. You push it like Yo-Yo Ma in front. And then you're like, and you dribble it. And then you're just at the rim and you can just kindly lay it in. That's a nice, super sick move. What she do? She did a dribble, picked it up with one hand, shoveled it, and then for fancy highlights, she can turn. Oh, that's so nasty. It's like jumping in the air. Cradle behind the head. Boom. That would have been a nice move to just do like a scoop cross. That she goes spinning sideways. That I'm like counteracting her leading foot. Because where your feet stand is basically where you're forcing the opponent to go. That Allen Iverson cross on Michael Jordan is so iconic. Why? Because it's like street ball. It's like boom, boom. Michael Jordan turns because he wants to go baseline. We always want our opponent to go baseline. Why? Because there's a chance you dribble it out of bounds. So here, let's look at this. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Like I'm taking into the consideration of like the lower back. It would just be way too painful. So I don't know what it's like to play actual professional ball. But yeah, the closeouts are really good. Boom. Yeah, nice. That's what I was looking for. Boom. Some sort of using their body to slide. Like get the contact to feel the contact. It's like what Kobe said. I'm doing a post up. I dribble, I hit their back just to feel, not even to fake. Like I'm just feeling. So she caught it. Boom. Did a nice feel. Okay, my opponent is leaning this way. Felt it, turned, controlled it with her shoulder. Laid it in. I would love to do boom, dribble, 2 steps, finger roll, and then my 2 steps. So dribble, finger roll, and then finger roll, jump, and then like lay it in. Some sort of finger roll Japanese sushi roll. Boom. She had a chance to seal it, right? When we practiced in the off season, she had a chance to seal it because she beat her defender and then just laid it in. Laid it in by flying her body crazily. Boom, boom, or even just she boom, and then just beats her defender by a quick step. Lay it in with the hand closer to you, even. Sometimes you lay it in like this, the rules way, So, if I'm on the right side of the basket, I take 1 step on my right foot, boom, left, and then my right foot goes in the air. So, it's like how they should almost touch your elbow in the knee. So, why is this Eminem cipher not the best? It's so bad. Because he goes A, B, let's see. But he also says, your coat is nice, I want to jacket. So somewhere it's there, so it's not good. I was wondering why lighters is better. Boom! Splash. Who's your man? Who's your guard? Who are you guarding? Okay. Guard her. Look, this lady was just, she didn't know. You gotta know. Who are you guarding? Sometimes I'm worried if it's eyes on the prize, if it's eyes on the basketball at all times. Because why? I see in the NBA sometimes, you can get too close and you don't swipe at it. It looks like she's looking at her. She does a little fake. The opponent jumps in the air. It looks like you're looking at her. What do we have to always do? We have to always look at the shot clock, which allows us to do pump fakes. So right there, I'm dribbling 8. I look up 8 seconds. I look up again 8 seconds. It's a natural pump fake. You have to look at the shot clock. It's under the time clock. So look at that crazy game. That's what we need. Look at the shot clock. Boom. 8 seconds. So my pump fakes are so natural. We always want to look at the ball. Keep your eyes on the basketball. And sometimes you see like LeBron, right? Like he has the ball in his pocket in his right hand. He then, in front of Kawhi Leonard, switches it to his left hand. Like that should never happen. Your opponent should be able to swipe nonsense. You know, like flicking it. So, want to look at the ball. So I'm on your team in basketball. I am just always looking at the ball. If I have the ball, I'm looking at the shot clock so I can pump fake. I have 6 fouls to give. I smack people on the arm. I tell my coach, it's like, it's okay. Like, you got 5, you know? You got 5 left. Later, the ref is like, you got 4 left. I smack someone, you got 3 left. I smack them on the arm when they are bad free throw shooters, and it's a guaranteed 2. So I'm too late on the rotation. Don't give up a 2. Have them work for it. And then I am dribbling. I love to draw a foul, so I'm dribbling. I'm throwing my head in the air. But then my last 2 steps, I jump. My last 2 steps, I can do behind the back passes. You know, I can put it behind my back and then go behind my back again. And then my teammates should be running towards me, especially if it's a dump pass. So it's like, I'm like, I take 2 steps, I stop, and then put it behind the back. I fake it. My teammate sees that I took 2 steps, so she's running. She was running. I just dump it off. Wow. And then she goes, "Thank you so much, bro."